There is such madness in this world today. Stock market worries, scandal in high places, child abuse, Medicare, Social Security, bombings, hijackings, landmines, school children planning murders. Is there anyone or anything who can make a difference in this storm of craziness swirling around us? I think there is. Hello, I'm Father Jonathan Foster, and I'm a Franciscan priest, director of Mayslake Marmion Ministries. Thank you for letting me come into your home in this unusual manner. I'd like to visit personally with you, but distance and sheer numbers prevent that. So I have chosen this way, effective and inexpensive, to share my story with you. I wish we could magically change so many of the worrisome problems in our culture today. We remember fondly the times when neighborhoods were the backbone of America. But now, our families are all scattered to the winds. It is hard to find unity and peace in our hectic world. We feel disjointed. We miss the way things used to be. Mayslake Marmion Ministries tries to satisfy that hunger for quiet, peaceful times. It is a retreat ministry, traditional, based on the need to be alone with God and to just listen to God's voice. It is because these storms in our world continue to build, as opportunities for quiet continue to shrink, that I am fervently committed to providing a sanctuary where you can come away and pray in peace. Let the world rage around you. This haven will provide sacred space to draw you and your Lord ever closer. Why do I come to you about this? Because the need for such houses is growing as we desperately seek that quiet center of our souls in these storms of life. The few remaining retreat houses in Chicago are frequently used these days as conference centers, so that it is becoming more and more difficult to find room for retreats. We once took for granted that there would always be room at the inn, but that is no longer the case. Our house, our retreat house, will always have such space. We must be aggressive in creating such places of quiet, or they will simply not exist. We are building this place of serenity out on Butterfield Road, Route 56, on the grounds of Marmion Abbey. Mayslake at Marmion will continue the glory of Mayslake at Oakbrook and help fill the void caused when the Franciscans sold that property, one of 8 major retreat houses in northern Illinois that have closed because of aging priests and nuns and dwindling vocations. Our combination retreat and guest house will bring together the rich Franciscan and Benedictine traditions, providing physical and spiritual rest for you and for the business traveler in the Chicago area. It will sit on part of the 300 acres owned by Marmion Abbey in the east-west high-tech corridor. I ask you to remember the rich traditions of prayer and adoration within our Catholic faith, our devotion to Jesus, our love for Mary, his mother. As we draw away from tranquility and oneness with our God, we can counteract the evil distractions in our world today. People will steer for such a port of peace, away from those storms of life, and so I turn to you. Our lease with the Benedictines requires us to have all the monies in hand before beginning construction. Thanks to the generosity of many wonderful people, we have over $1.9 million and are well on our way to our goal. I have enclosed a few written materials to assist you in understanding our plan. If you have any questions and wish to speak to me personally, please call me. My number is 630-719-1620. Let me repeat that. 630-719-1620. I ask you to consider a generous gift to build this house of refuge and peace. Will you be prepared to do this? Thank you for giving me this time to share my story, and I do look forward to hearing from you. Perhaps you have heard the favorite blessing of my patron, St. Francis of Assisi. In his spirit, I wish that blessing for you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he turn his face to you and have mercy upon you. May he lift up his countenance to you and give you peace. May the Lord bless you.